Good morning to one and all. This is Dale and Sai Vishnu from CSTV Data Science B section. Today I'm going to discuss about the concept video of probability and statistics. Topic is a distribution function of expectation and events. Probability distributions: binomial, Poisson, normal. These are the three distributions are there in probability distributions. Distribution: frequency distribution. It is a listening of observed actual frequency by actual frequencies of all the outcomes of an experiment that actually occurred when experiment was done. Probability distribution. It is a listening of the probabilities of all the possible outcomes that could occur if the experiment was done. It can be described as a diagram, a table, a mathematical formula. Types of probability distribution. Probability distributions are two types: discrete probability distribution and continuous probability distribution. In discrete probability distribution, binomial distribution and possible Poisson distribution are there. In continuous probability distribution, there is only one normal distribution. Probability distribution. Discrete distribution. Random variables can take only limit number of values. Example, number of head in two tosses. Continuous distribution. Random variable can take any value except the height of the students in the class. Discrete probability distribution example. Table wise. Tossing a coin 3 times. Sample space is equals to when we toss a coin 3 times. When we sample space is equals to, first we'll get 3 heads, no, then next 2 heads and one tail, then 2 heads, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, table, 3 trails. Let X represents number of heads, 0, 1 frequency, 1, 3 frequency, means out when we get one head, the frequency is 3 times, 2 heads 3 times, 3 heads 1 time. This is the discrete binomial distribution. There is a certain phenomena in nature which can be identified as Bernoulli's process, in which there is a fixed number of trials carried out. Each trial has two possible outcomes, say success or failure or true or false, etc. Probability of occurrence of any outcome remains same over successive trials are statistically independent. Binomial distribution is a discrete probability distribution which expresses the probability of one set of alternative success P and Q failure. P probability of X is equals to X N C R P of R Q of N minus R probability of the success in number of trials. N is equals to number of trials undertaken, R is equals to number of success desired, P is equals to probability of success, Q is equals to probability of failure. P plus Q is equals to 1. Practice question. Four coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of getting no head, no tail, two head? No head is one time, no tail is 1 of 16, two heads is 3 by 8. The probability of a bomb hitting a target of is 1.5. Two bombs are enough to destroy the bridge. If six bombs are fired at the bridge, find the probability of bridge destroyed is 0.345. If 8 ships out of 10 ships arrive safely, find the probability that at least one of 5 selected at random, 0.999. Measure of central tendency and dispersion of the binomial distribution. Mean of a BD. Mu is equals to NP, standard deviation of BD is equals to sigma NPQ. The binomial distribution is 20 and its standard deviation is 4. Find NPQ. Fitting of binomial distribution: 4 coins are tossed 160 times and the following results were obtained. Number of heads 0 times, 17 times, 1 time. Number of heads is 1. Frequency is 52, 2, 4, 3, 31, 4, 6. Concept video. When there is a large number of trials but a small probability of success, binomial calculation becomes impractical. If lambda is equals to mean of number of occurrences of an event per unit interval of time, then probability that will occur exactly x times is given by probability of x, that is known as Poisson distribution. Characteristics of Poisson distribution: it is a discrete distribution. Occurrences are statistically independent. Mean number of occurrences in a unit of time is proportional to the size of unit. Mean of Poisson distribution is lambda is equals to NP. Standard deviation of Poisson distribution is root lambda is equals to root of NP. It is always right skewed. Poisson distribution is good approximation to binomial distribution when n greater than or equals to 20. Normal distribution: it is a continuous Poisson distribution, that is random variable can take on any value within a range except example height, weight, marks, etc. Developed by 18th century mathematician astronomer Carl Gauss. So also called Gaussian distribution. It is symmetrically unimodal. Since it is symmetrical, it means mean, median, and mode all coincides. That is, all three are same. The tails are asymptotic to a horizontal axis. That is, curve goes to infinity without touching horizontal axis. X-axis represents random variable like height, weight, etc. Y-axis represents the probability density function. Area under the curve tells the probability. The total area under the curve is 1. Defining a normal distribution, only two parameters are considered: mean and standard deviation. Same mean, different standard deviations. Same standard deviation, different means, and different standard deviations. Area under the curve.